air signs. Hi, earth signs. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome to a combination reading. My name is Shannon. If you're new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, it's very intense at times. I look at a lot of criminal activity. We ask at the hand of the Most High God that sees every single thing and brings it out, okay, for your FYI, for you to be safe, okay, because I do look at demonic entities that are infiltrated in people's brains, try to hurt people. And so anyway, I just do a different type of a work here. You'll learn me as we go. It might be too intense for you. Thanks for checking me out. If the way you must go, it is what it is. Let's get started. So Jehovah, I just appreciate you. Show me earth and air energy for the last 24 hours, the present, the near 24 hours, the subject, the suggestion, what's in the environment, what's in the secret, and the outcome, and why it even all exists. We have the Seven of Cups in the last 24 hours. The present is a decision. So the decisions out here with your energy. Something being known in the very near future. The Queen of Cups is the suggestion in the environment, is death. We have the secret, the sun. Okay, that's huge energy. When in the outcome is some type of decision. Here, the subject about is the Queen of Pentacles. People, that's incredible. She's just come out over and over in these readings. Okay, well, anyway, decisions. The subject of this is about decisions in plotting, in trading, in enterprising. It's all over the place. Decisions are out here all over the place. All right, well, let's break this down before we start getting some stuff out here. So somebody did plot something and made a decision for what all this is about, and they keep having to make decisions out here on whatever that plot was about, or whatever you've done or somebody's done around you. For some people, there are third parties around something. Okay, so in the last 24 hours, there was a consequence to whatever that choice was. And this morning when I read the Lover's card was in reverse, and somebody wasn't going to be receptive to somebody. And apparently, I guess for some people that's ticked somebody off, because for some people, I guess they're not being told no, or they like to do whatever the stupid stuff is about. In the right now, there's an intimate relationship. And the Queen of Pentacles, if she's in the upright, she's wife material or somebody's mother. Or there's a boss here, and it's really huge today. She just is everywhere in these readings today. If she's in the negative, she's a jealous piece of nutbag. All right, she's only there for the money around something, and that's what's going on. Somebody's making some type of decision. If you're upright and you're the person having to get ground to make the decision, and you're focusing on the Most High God, then He is going to make sure that you get grounded and something's taking place out here. In the very near future, something's exposed out here. If there is somebody acting, and for some people they are acting, because it just came out everywhere yesterday, then somebody's known or is an actor or something like that. But this is about exposing something in the next 24 hours. The suggestion is to be sweet, caring, kind, or do something about a manipulator. Okay, if the Queen of Cups is not in the upright, she's a needy manipulator. She came out this morning in the hidden. With that Lover's card in the reverse somewhere. We have two queens out here, and the word queen did come out in one of these other combination readings. So what's in the environment is secrets, and the secret rune keeps coming out today. There are secrets out here. Secrets around, intimate relationships, things like that. And there's a bunch of people involved in some stuff. Then there's a bunch of people involved in some stuff, because the death card can talk about a sea of people. Okay, secret sex, money, things that are on property just keeps coming out here. It's really big. FBI goes back to this. And just a second ago when I looked at the fire and, I think it was the fire and air reading, there was law in the secret with the King of Cups, which is the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. So anyway, something is very much intense or ending, or something's transforming around these decisions. And in the next 24 hours, somebody's still got another decision, or they're going back to plotting. The Three of Wands in this deck shows those 2 wands here still in somebody's hand, and they just putting one thing down. Okay, it started out with a plot. There was a consequence to it, and they just keep having to just do whatever and trading. Or if somebody is going to turn their back where you should, then that's positive. And if you're at a standstill or a crossroad, what to do, the Most High will give you the answer. And the secret is something positive if you make a right choice here. In the secret, for some people, you're dealing with the prideful, pompous, nasty disgust in the negative of the sun. Hey, look at me. Somebody's very well known out here. We've got the star and the sun out here. That's incredible. And again, we got a sea of people involved in some stuff. Let's take a word, and then we'll go ahead and go another round for you all and see what all this unfolds to be for you. Jehovah, give us a word for air and earth. I thought one just flipped over. Hold on a minute. I know it flipped over. I seen it. There it is. Okay, well, this came out in one of the other readings. I think it was the water and the fire reading. It says to take away the wicked from before the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness. Okay, there is wickedness going on, because most I said somebody's into wicked sacrifice. If we got somebody in the occult secretly, they might come across it. I'm really grounded. I'm cute. I'm sweet. I'm caring. I'm kind, but they're confused, piece of nutcase, and they've got plotting around them, folks. Okay, so anyway. Somebody could be around your mother, or some co-worker could be around a situation out here with whatever is going on. Show me air and earth. There are secrets out here around trying to kill somebody, with this death being in the environment. Okay, but most of that is not going to allow you to do something wicked to somebody who's standing with him and seeking after him. This shows in the environment something's over here. Okay, the last 24 hours, secrets, the moon, deceptions. Also go back to your mother and children energy as well. Okay, the moon is the tzadi in the Hebraic language. It's upright, righteous, and humble. In the upright, using your intuition, and it's I'm laying down, I'm hunting, I'm chasing after you. And I don't think so, fool. The Most High is going to chase after you. And there's consequence of what you chose back here in your wickedness that the Most High is addressing with whatever it was you plotted out here. Okay, so the moon, and it goes back to confusion. The 7 of Cups, also confusion. Somebody is dealing with a mental case, because Most High has brought out the milady today. He just brought out a lot of somebody's mental. Somebody just mental out here. Okay, the King of Wands is coming in with this Lover's card. He also represents the other man. He also represents a spiritual party. And if you're upright, you're upright. Somebody's not. And I had a fake preacher come out today as well. He could represent that as well. If he's upright, he's very managed and going to get up and take some action somewhere. Otherwise, whatever this is, somebody's making a decision around this King of Wands energy in the now. Okay, and there's consequence to that stuff. Okay, in the very near future, something being exposed about this attacking or putting your walls up and being defensive and still get to victory somewhere. All right, something's guided within this thing that's going on. When you get the star, and the star in the reverse is bitterness, because somebody's prideful out here in a very negative, wicked way. And they're very secretive what they do. They might be really cute, but they're wicked people. Somebody is wicked out here. Okay? The Page of Wands. This is about giving a message. This is this in love, because the Queen of Cups would represent somebody who's loving, caring, kind, and gentle, and having mercy and doing it in the truth. Okay? And again, talking about somebody in the opposite side of this that is manipulative. Okay, because she always comes out around relationships and stuff like that. Okay. And your kids are here and your teenagers are here, and this is about giving a favorable testimony to something. That is what is in the suggestion. Okay. The Four of Cups, and it says luxury there, and somebody is here for the secret money attached to some stuff on property somewhere. Okay. And somebody trying to do some sex around that to get in somebody's home, okay, and some stupid thing, or they're waiting on a death so they can ching on the money, or they're just there around the luxury. The Four Cups is a card that talks about a contemplating thing going on. I'm in a bored relationship. I think I'm going to step out. It can be one of the means of the Four of Cups in the environment. Your genitals are here, and we got the other man and a lover's card. Somebody's got a wife, okay? And something's out here in the environment. What's hidden is a devil, folks. And two people are going to go to the pit of hell for getting in agreement, doing some crap out here. There's a murderer out here. Somebody's workplace, somebody's ex, somebody's possessed. They're a chaotic mess, because today when I read for the Spoon Channel, the Most High said there was a demonically infiltrated chaotic person. The devil's here in the secret. One of the meanings of the devil in the Hebraic language is pride and conceit. Like I just said with the sun, you are dealing with somebody very freaking prideful, and they work for the government, probably, because FBI is here. That's government, and we have the sun that represents government. And so we got a boss that's a devil in the government, or the devil's obviously dealing with a demonically infiltrated person. If you're upright in the government, then fine, prove it. Then I don't know. Death. The outcome is something's over. A transformation is here. Whatever this, there's something around a fire here as well. So you do have it. The death is in the environment, and it's been contemplated here. The outcome is still showing a decision. Somebody's not going to give it up, and then the Most High is going to make sure you die. We see somebody going to hell here. In the secret, Most High is showing a couple people going to go ahead and fall in their own trap, and they're going to go to hell, and they ain't getting out of that place. You're going to gnash your teeth with this. If these two queens are involved in something going on, we see somebody dying. We see that taking place on two people out here. I'm not going to let you see it. Seven of Cups. Now listen, in this deck, this talks about somebody who has really nasty, disgusting, perverted sexual behaviors. Your genitals are here in the environment, okay? And somebody got a kook brain nasty, because the Seven of Cups is here as well. And there were secrets around something. If this is same-sex stuff going on, or there's third parties, or there's threesomes going on, or something's going on around children out here, and somebody needs to get up and speak about whatever this is and give a favorable testimony, then so be it. There's some type of nasty sexual thing around something, maybe even at work, whatever that is. Something's got a consequence to it, folks. It's gross. It's filthiness. Let's take some words. Show me air and earth. Somebody's got a perversion on them, whatever that is. They're full of demons. You know, the Most High said that in the hour that we would live in prophecy, that you're dealing with people that have the pride of life and lustful behaviors, would just be, they'd be eaten up with lust. That's exactly what this card kind of talks about, okay? And then there's children that are here, a wolf in sheep's clothing. And somebody's child is around this wolf in sheep's clothing, or you could be an older person and your son or son-in-law or daughter-in-law is around some spiritual party of some sort. Then I guess that's what's showing here. Something around a bus. Well, we have children out here. We have children here. Okay, somebody has to talk to their kids, or somebody did take a bus, something happened just on a public bus, or you're a bus driver, or your kids take a bus, and you need to talk about something that possibly happened on a trip, whatever that is. The bus is out here. There's a clarity of some mystery that's coming out. Okay, the death card goes back to the mystery. This card's also found my hands today in another reading. There's been secrets all day long, and somebody's getting some clarity, something coming right up out of the grave. The phoenix is rising from the ashes here, around something that's going on. Okay, something around passion, the seat of passion, the heart, and thinking from the heart, understanding something. The actual heart organ is also here. I've seen the Three of Swords come out today as well. So something about somebody's heart. I mean, we got death matters out here. Okay, I've had a knife come out today as well, and so somebody's just their nutcase. Somebody stole somebody's work and it's known, and they're going to go to jail. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. I had a totally different card come out in the spoon reading that talked and stated that they were at a standstill. They didn't know what to do because they had taken some work and they're waiting on the person to produce it because they don't know what to do. They're stuck. Well, you're just going to be stuck in a pit of jail is where you're going to go for doing the stupidness, you devil. Forensic, criminalistic stuff is out here. Somebody's getting some clarity to a mystery. There is an investigation that came out in the spoon reading today as well. We got FBI out here around a death matter, and something's out here. So somebody got some forensic evidence of something. This will be incredible. This is a totally different card. And just a minute ago, in the fire and air reading, somebody was out for parole or something like that. We have probation here. All right. Well, somebody's already out for parole. They're going to go back in. Okay, somebody's a nutcase. They're crazy. They should have probably never been out in the first place. All right, and I stated in that reading, if somebody is going to somebody that is in the jail and they're crazy, but they're just out for parole, then the societies need to buckle up. And most needs to remove these freaks. If you've been in jail and you've learned your lesson and you're an upstanding person, I'm not talking to you. But somebody's crazy out here. Somebody crazy out here. Okay, we got a whore. We got somebody's got a perversion and a nasty sexual behavior, and their genitals are out here, and they're freak. And the Most High says a whore is a deep ditch. A strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lies in wait. What did I say? The sadi is I'm laying down, I'm hunting, I'm chasing you. Okay, come have sex with me, baby. I'm crazy, but you don't know it. I'm strange, but you don't care. Get in my ditch. You're never getting out. Somebody's plotting. They're hunting somebody for sex and money and everything else, and they're in a bad place, or you are, or your husband is, or your kid is, or whoever the creeps are around this crap. A whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit, and she lies in wait for her prey, and she increases the transgression among men. We have a sea of people. This person's laid down with all kinds of people. They're nasty. Somebody has gained some courage to break free from a situation. Good. The King of Wands represents somebody get up and make a decision. I'm out. Okay, that's the suggestion, to get up, face the truth in love, and to speak about something here. Turn your back on something. Transform something, and keep your walls up against some freak and heal something out here is what is out here for somebody who will turn and do the right thing. The BBC is coming out here. Okay, well, we had something about the news, or news was coming on another reading that I did today or something like that. We also had the Queen of England come out yesterday, and I had the word queen come out. We have queens out here as well. I'm also hearing Queens, New York. Okay, anyway, because I had the Empire State Building come out the other day as well. So it's just come through my spirit. Secret watching. Hey. I hope that you're getting a wake-up call to who the Most High God is. And if you're involved in some of this, you'll make a right decision. Okay? Anyway, whoever you are, welcome. And I just really hope you have a transformation for uprightness' sake. Yova says to clean up the situation right now. Because somebody's going to get in a really big mess. Going to hell. For some people, you ain't getting out. You're gonna turn demonic. You're gonna be a transgressor. You're gonna be up in here. You're just gonna be like a Walking Dead energy if you don't listen today. The Most High said, you better clean this thing up right now. Okay. Somebody thinks this is funny, or some connection to a comedy show, or maybe a comedian is also involved in something, or something happened at a comedy show. I don't know. Something started out as a joke comes out all the time as well. This card is telling people to repent. Oh, Jehovah, remember, I beseech thee, the word that you commanded Moshe or Moses, saying that if you transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. But if you turn to me and keep my commandments and do them, that Though you be cast out to the uttermost parts of the heaven, yet will I bring you unto me again to a place where I've chosen to put my name. So this is about repenting and coming back to the Most High God. And somebody, it needs to do that really quick and refuse this person and put your walls up and come back and let the Most High heal you. Okay? Let him give you a testimony, people. If somebody's lost their soul, they're infiltrated with demons. Every time I read that card, I really have a hard time reading it. Sometimes I have a hard time reading my own writing. Sorry about that. So the DH and or the TH together. This is an enchantment type of energy because we do have somebody who is, into putting spells on people. It's already come out today. We got wickedness out here around some stuff. Some people think that they're God and they can be in the occult and I'm going to alter you, and it's wrong. This is somebody who's broken the rules, or there's consequence on you with this person, with the Seven of Cups being out here twice. There was a consequence the last 24 hours and it's coming out again. All right, you're going to break the rules. You're going to die some way, shape, or form, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Somebody's contemplating about this luxury and this money that you have or whatever you can give them and that kind of stuff. This is somebody who has stumbled up on something and they think that I've found something here and I think I'm going to take it for anybody else dispels it. And it's really causing a big mess out here around somebody's stuff. Okay, so anyway, if you're a boss and you're in the secret with this person, you really need to tell the person to go away, okay? Because your business can go under as well, or whatever that is, okay? Because whoever the Queen of Pentacles is, she's just really come out over and over and over and over again. This goes back to the spine. If you're dealing with somebody who has spinal issues and somebody just needs to have a backbone to stand up against whatever all this stuff is that's coming out today. Okay, so take away the wicked from before the king or the boss or the head of household, whoever's coming in and out and doing some crap out here, and your throne will be established in righteousness, and the Most High will transform your life. Until next time, shalom.